Welcome to part 2 of collecting Bradford Exchange Nightmare Before Christmas glow in the dark black light Halloween village pieces. Say that 10 times fast. Last year, it's September now, so 2023. So last year we left off with the Jack Cemetery house. So that was the where was Jack? That was the 6th piece that I had gotten from Bradford Exchange. So I've gotten 7 more since then. As of right now, I'm only going to show you 3 because I have misplaced one of them. Hopefully I can find it by the time I'm done setting up my village. As you can see, I'm hard at work. I got my black lights put together again. I got a black light bulb there, got my previous piece. The other piece that I've been working on is drying right now, so that should be up by the end of this weekend. But let's just have a look at these village pieces. So the 7th box was Lizard House. That came 10/2022, so that was after I had posted my last series of videos, and I was able to put this in with my village piece, my whole village last year, because it was still up at this time in October, but I took it down not long after that. So this guy is the Lizard House. That's what he looks like. Very heavy. Comes with the stamp on the bottom and everything. And then let's see, can we show you some blacklit action here? So that's what he kind of looks like. I will do a video once I've set up my entire village, so at least you'll get a chance to see what they all look like glowing. The paint is really, really cool. I love how it glows. So we'll put him away because I'm gonna be finished setting up by the time I need this box again. All right, so that was my 7th piece. The Witch House came in November last year, so I did not get to see it put together. So let's see, it's always difficult to figure out how to take them out. This says top. Have I even taken out another box, I wonder? I think so. Aha, there we go. This is the top. Oops. Okay. Ooh. So here is the Witch House. They're all pretty big. You don't expect them to be this heavy and this big, but they really are. So that was the Witch House that came in November last year. I'll put this away so I don't need it. All right, the Bat House came in December last year. So the Bat House is my, actually it's called the Vampire House, but it looks like a bat, and I'll show you why. So this was my 9th piece. The one thing I don't like very much about the Bradford Exchange pieces is that the foam isn't the best. As you can see, it gets all fluffy, which is not ideal. So I think the longer I own these, the more they're just gonna disintegrate. Okay. There we go. This is the Vampire House. So I think it looks like a bat, obviously, with the ears and everything, which is the point. And I like these little chimneys, which is very cute. All right, we'll put the Witch House away for now. And we'll let you have a look at the Vampire House real quick. All right, and then the next were January of this year. I was waiting for this for a while, and I'm surprised it came so late. So this was my 10th piece, and I wish that this would really come like as the 3rd piece or something. There's another set that I'm gonna have to wait for. It's like the 30th piece or something crazy like that, which is the Oogie Boogie house. But these are all of the kids in the bathtub. So Lock, Shock, and Barrel, Oogie Boogie. We have the fountain, which is not as nice as my glow fountain back there, and it's much smaller. But there is the fountain. And the green glows quite nicely. Let me see if I pull this over a little more. It's not as much of a glow as the one that I have. Okay, and then we've got a Deadly Nightshade with a cat. So that's for Sally. And I love the fact that they are all the way around. They are 360. So, oh, the cat eyes glow. That's cute. We've got Oogie finally, which I was waiting and waiting and waiting for. I'm like, hello, Oogie is like one of the more important characters. He's more important than the mayor, in my opinion. So there's Oogie with his dice. And he glows. Oh, he glows really nicely. I like the way he glows. And then we've got the kids, which I absolutely love the kids. They're up to no good. And I only just found out that Pee Wee Herman, the actor who played Pee Wee Herman, was the voice of one of the kids. So rest in peace. Apparently, if you cover your eyes, the camera will focus. I don't know. I haven't found that to work yet. Doo-doo-doo. All right, well, there are the kids in the bathtub. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And they glow a little bit, not too much. And then we've got what looks like a very fragile piece. I'm gonna have to be extremely careful taking these guys out here. So we've got one of the ghosts coming from the cemetery with a pumpkin. And it's very interesting that this one is so big and yet the kids and Oogie are so small. So there you go. He's a see-through glow-in-the-dark ghost with a pumpkin. So that was the piece that came this January. So that was number 10. And we've got number 11, Conehead. So this came in February of this year. All right. Here we have Conehead. And see, there's a lot of houses that are now starting to come that I don't know if I've ever seen them in the actual movie. So there's Conehead. And then I did get Wolf House as number 12, which I can't locate right now, which is very confusing for me because I'm very particular about where I put these things, and I don't know what happened to it. And I feel like I can see myself writing on the box, Wolf House, but that came in March of this year, 2023. And then this is the latest one, which is Clown House. Okay, back. He's a little bit delicate with his fence here, so he's very creepy. He's like a frog clown. I love the fact that there's a door on the side. That's pretty cool. And nothing's straight and everything's uneven, which is pretty neat. And he's got windows for his nostrils. So that's hilarious. All right, there's Conehead done. Here is Clown House. And his nose really glows there. So that is all I have to show you right now. I will attempt to find the wolf house, and then I called them because I hadn't seen a piece since this was May. So it's now September and I haven't seen a piece since May, and I was trying to figure out what the problem was, did my credit card not go through, whatever. The piece that was next in line, which was Jack in the Box, which is like a cat, like a Siamese cat that's also a Jack in the Box. So it's a Jack in the Box with a cat head. It is out of stock. So they've just been holding the rest of the order. So I called their customer service and said, can I get the next box moved along? And they said, yeah, no problem. So the next box that should be here any day, who knows, is the Frankenstein house. So that will be the 15th in my whole series. So here we have the latest piece. It's Frankenstein's house, and it just came October 2nd. So we're gonna add it to our village. This is item number 15 of the lot that I have gotten. And here is what Frankenstein house looks like, all glowing. I love the fact that these are 360. So they do a really good job because Jack in the Box was supposed to be my 14th. So Frankenstein is actually gonna be number 15. And then the claw house, which is a hand with, well, a claw, sitting like that, that's gonna be after that. And I'm not sure where Jack in the Box is gonna fit in. If they get it back, if they'll send that before the claw house, I don't know. But I'm hoping that that box will be here soon, and then I can show that to you as well. So thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful to show you all of the pieces that I have gotten so far. It's been 2 years of collecting this so far, and I've gotten 14-ish pieces. Well, I'm supposed to have 14 by now, but it's in the mail. And if you are interested in seeing the rest of the collection that I got last year, go check out part 1. I'll put it down here in my suggested area. But have a great day and happy almost Halloween.